shots up, find the touch, find the range, find themselves. We're almost at game time. Greetings and best wishes for a happy holiday season from all of us at 2K Sports as we get set for this NBA presentation. In this one, we'll see the Philadelphia 76ers against the New Orleans Pelicans. This is Kevin Harlan. I'll be joined by Greg Anthony, Tim Legler, and we'll be hearing from our... Let's see some of the numbers here for him.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
Now the opening lineup for the New Orleans Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Fears is out there with Jordan Poole. And it's Queen in at the 5 down low. And for the 76ers, in the backcourt, we'll see Maxey and Edgecombe. Rui Hachimura out there with MP. And it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. Tonight, and I'm looking forward to this, Greg, we're going to see the speed and the skill of NBA guards. 2 of the league's best going head-to-head.
And when I think basketball, I envision guards pushing the tempo, taking threes. The modern NBA has a lot of talent. The pace has never been higher.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Pass to Edgecombe. 5 on the clock. There's the triple. And Fears pulls it down. Doubled by Maxey. Here's Queen. To the right side. Here's Fears. No good with the triple. And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Nick Nurse. In terms of his team's scouting report, Zion Williamson is at the top of it. He raved about Zion's blend of skill and strength, telling me, I don't think there's a stronger guy in our league. Plus, he can put it on the deck and finish at an elite level. Zion is like a freight train coming right down the lane. Guys?
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. Fears' shot is off. The New Orleans Pelicans come into this one after the win against the Lakers in L.A.
Yeah, it was all hands on deck. Helps to get points off the bench when you're on the road.
It was a total team effort, and let's give credit to the front office. This is exactly what they had in mind when they put this roster together.
Williamson against MP. Three-pointer. MP grabs the miss. And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
Poole with it. Now defended by MP. And the rejection by MP.
And they're 1 of 5 to start this game. Just really haven't gotten into a flow offensively. They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
And so James Borrego decides to call timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. Here's someone who's really been playing well, earning the Player of the Month in the East, MP.
And the nature of big men in the league has evolved, and he's a perfect example of how valuable a guy like this can be on your team. He's had a tremendous stretch of basketball here lately.
And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Over in the corner, Williamson. Now, Fears. Against the Lakers, he was really on his game.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time.
Pass to Edgecombe. Now, here's MP. And he drives in, and MP throws it down hard.
Oh, man, MP to be young again.
And a good-looking view of that throwdown from the AT&T Connected Cam. Pelicans trail by 8. To the paint. It's tipped. It's stolen by Hachimura. And now Philadelphia on the break. No one near Maxey as he lets it fly. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And from the opening tip, they've been locked in. Just look at the score. That tells you all you need to know.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
MP finds Hachimura. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
Yeah, they've just been the better team. They've been more aggressive, which is why they hold a double-digit lead.
Poole on the wing. Good on the triple.
Well, you gotta trust Poole from that distance. He always has the green light.
And Greg, we know he's a fearsome dunker, but Zion Williamson also has a soft touch.
And that's a great point, Kevin. He can finish in every way, either hand, through contact, off balance, on the run. A natural gift for converting around the rim.
MP with video game numbers. How about the 60, 20, and 10 triple-double?
An all-time game in league history. MP just doing everything. This guy is a human cheat code.
And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call. And a moment here to see the standings for the Eastern Conference. And you know, guys, some interesting stories have unfolded here as we move through the middle of the season. You take a look at the 76ers. Quite a season they've assembled here, guys. Perched up there in first place and playing terrific basketball game in and game out.
Well, right now for the 76ers, they've got their sights set pretty darn high right now. After what they've done this season, their goal is nothing short of a title.
Well, no one has been surprised by their dominance. Now they will try to take this momentum into the postseason.
Back to Poole from outside the arc, and it's MP with the rebound. MP's got 4 rebounds now to
Nice!
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Well, these days, interior offense takes great determination and discipline.
To end the run. That's good from Fears on the assist from Poole.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Well, first the speed, then the touch. Textbook from young MP.
Here's Williamson. Last game, 26 points. Inside. Falls through. He's now made 2 of 4.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Philadelphia leading by 11. MP passes to Maxey. Over Fears. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Zion might be one of, if not the most powerful dunker in the league.
Maxey kicks to MP. Back to Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Maxey's got 11 points.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
And Poole gets it to go.
And he is really in a zone right now, playing and scoring with confidence.
MP passes to Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. The 76ers another 3.
How about 5 straight made from the field to start?
They set the screen. Here's Williamson out to the wing. Here's Fears. Off target from 3-point range.
Really tough quarter for him shooting the basketball.
And Edgecombe gets it to go.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Pelicans trail by 18. Pass to Queen. Williamson against MP. Fires it up. Pierce's shot is off.
And the stroke definitely lacking confidence this quarter. Nothing on target.
Back to Maxey. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Up again, controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Talk about a guy who never gives up. MP showing great effort.
And so here is New Orleans. Veers with it. With an average of around 19.5 points a game, his scoring has been a constant for them. Over in the corner, Poole. Good, and the assist goes to Williamson. Williamson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, he is doing everything he can offensively in this quarter, but unfortunately, it's a team game, and he can't win this alone.
And although it's still early in the season, Greg, what kinds of storylines have caught your attention so far?
How the All-Star voting is shaping up. All-Star appearances are mentioned on a player's resume, especially when they retire. So these guys want to be one as many times as possible.
Catching up on the changes for Philadelphia. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George comes in for Hachimura. And Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Back to Murray. Three-pointer. MV grabs the miss. The 76ers leading by 19 points. Pass to Edgecombe. MV left side. Here's McCain. Drummond with a screen on Bay. Shot clock at 5. No one near Edgecombe as he lets it fly. Sinks the triple. Edgecombe's got 12.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
MP sets the screen for Edgecombe. Carries it from three-point range. He's got 15.
Well, he has been pretty much unstoppable this quarter, and his team is thriving as a result.
Here's Bay, and the rejection by MP. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by MP. Fears he's checked in for Frazier.
Number 0, Jeremiah Fears.
1:36 left to play in the first. Here's Bay. No scoring in this one.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
And with each miss, you can feel him pressing just a little bit more.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Well, MP in the last matchup against the Grizzlies delivered quite a performance. He ended up with 70 points, and the story of the night, he put together the rare quadruple double. He just went out there and played his game, absolutely owning the opposition in the process. Back to you guys.
Great stuff, Allie. We thank you. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Well, he really lit it up. Maybe we'll see a repeat performance tonight.
Murray, a screen on McCain. From deep. Murray, no good.
Yeah, so many times we will see shooters of any caliber miss that wide open three.
Now Edgecombe. Really played well against Memphis in his last outing. Here's Kendall. And the dunk by MP.
Well, MP has been very aggressive here, looking for his own offense, generating great results.
Pass to Bay. And the rejection by MP. And that's out of bounds. New Orleans will retain possession. And it's the Pelicans with the ball. Murray for 3. No good. Shot missing. And B getting it done for the 76ers. Between his points and his rebounds, he was a star for him in that quarter. And we'll be back with you shortly. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the 76ers?
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Well, don't forget about their scoring in the open floor. They've been getting a lot of production on their break.
MP out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Jared McCain. And it's Bona in at the 5. That's the group for Philadelphia to start the second quarter.
Getting blocks requires a blend of confidence and athleticism. Luckily for MP, he has both.
Bay with the screen for Ellis. 4 on the shot clock. Jacks up a 3. And the 3 off target.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the 3 ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
On the wing, Murray. And again, New Orleans has no luck. And here's MP. He'll bring it up for the 76ers. What more can you say about this team? They've won 35 games in a row. No one seems to have any answers for them right now.
Well, their run to this point, incomprehensible. There's no question this will end up being one of the greatest all-time streaks we've ever seen. The only question that remains, what is a team going to do to end this streak?
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And they just keep building out this lead. With each made basket, their confidence increases.
In the corner, Bay with it. Will it go? And it's blocked. Left side, Maxey. Here's George. And again, it's Philadelphia.
And this has been a great job of just getting into the middle of that defense and really scoring effectively from the paint.
MP against Bay. A 3 ball. And again, no good by New Orleans.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
They just need a spark. This is when your leaders have to step up.
And a wide open look for MP. Bangs home the trifecta. MP's got 22 points.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Here's Murray from past the arc. Bay, no good.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's McCain. His second shot goes in, off to a good start, 2 for 2.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Murray looking around. Lets the 3 fly. And the rejection by MP.
He just can't get anything going in this quarter, and his team desperately in need of a spark.
From deep, Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. MP's got assist number 11 for him here tonight. They're having trouble stopping this run.
And the more trips they continue to come up empty, the more the pressure builds on them.
Here's Murray. MP grabs the miss. MP's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Maxey, no good. The Pelicans shooting at ghastly 26% from the field. Their offensive game looking completely out of whack.
And maneuvering into position, Bay moving the needle.
MP up top. He's defended by Bay. Took the opportunity when he saw it. George has got 7 points in the game.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
His willingness to share the ball elevates this offense.
Bay. And the rejection by MP. Williamson is checked in for the Pelicans.
Pelican substitution. Number 1, Zion Williamson.
George against Bay. Clock at 6. Pass to Fears. Looking to get it going. Rebound by the 76ers. And we've been following this group's absolute dominant season, winning most games in blowout fashion.
Truly record-setting fashion. Nonetheless, though, it's been demoralizing to teams facing this group. I mean, before halftime, teams are often down by 15 or 20 points. We might be witnessing another blowout in the making here tonight.
And that's Williamson showing you he's trying to add other dimensions to his game. If he keeps getting looks that good, watch out.
Tim, one thing for sure, when Zion Williamson is right, he can carry all by himself in offense.
Well, there is no question he is an athletic freak. There is no answer for him when he is playing aggressively. If Williamson gets the ball right there, I don't know how you stop him.
And so it's Maxey who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. And going against New Orleans, their first meeting of the year.
Yeah, and taking on an interconference foe, certainly not a rival. They're the better team, and they showed it, winning both matchups last season.
Back to Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Yeah, and that comes out of their screen and roll. It's exactly how they like to get Zion the ball.
MP kicks to Maxey. From downtown, good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 23 points.
Well, he has dictated the tempo this entire quarter, getting basically whatever he wants offensively.
Williamson against MP. Good defense by MP.
Well, protecting the rim, plays like that really bolster your defense.
Outside for George. MP outside. Fires the three. That's in, and he's now 3 for 3 and looking sharp.
Yeah, Jared McCain can really shoot it. I like how assertive he has become from deep.
Murray, the pass to Williamson. Oh, and he just jams it right over MP. Wow.
Unbelievable. It defies physics. How can a guy that big stay in the air that long?
They get it back. Back to MP. Kicks it out to Maxey. And again, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Asta Bay to the inside. New Orleans moving it around. Picked his pocket. Down low. Here's Bowen. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
What a great sequence. You've got to love the effort. That's big time.
Right now, let's take a moment here to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sidelines.
Hey guys, Zion Williamson is a force offensively, but now he's applying his physical gifts to the other end of the court. He said, quote, teams were hunting me on defense. Watching the film, I didn't like that. I just started taking a lot more pride in it, working on it so I can hold my own. Back over to you.
Locking in. All right, Allie, we appreciate the report.
What a burst from MP. Those young, fresh legs allowing him to get through just that little bit of contact.
Williamson looking it over. Pass to Fears. Now Murray. And again, New Orleans with the triple.
Well, you have to have that skill in this league. Murray gets the ball and instantly takes the shot.
Here's George. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. 9 points for George.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
Pass to Nisi. Now Fears. He's covered by Maxey. For the three. Fears' shot is off.
Well, you have a feeling this would be a completely different game if it wasn't for his brutal shooting performance.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
On the wing, Murray. And a miss there on the triple. Murray's gone just 1 for 7 shooting tonight. McCain finds MP. Lays it up off the glass. 29 points for MP.
I don't know what's happening defensively, but they're not putting up any resistance.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul. Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Hachimura comes in for George. The Pelicans also changing it up. Queens checked in. And Trey Murphy subbed in for Bay. Queen the pass to Poole. To the middle. Here's Williamson. Shakes off the strong D and gets the bucket for 2.
Just a positive force right now for these guys. And though his team has fallen a bit short, it's not because of him.
And here's MP for three. Gets the three-pointer to fall. MP's got 32 points in the game.
Yeah, ring another one up. MP not messing around from deep.
No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Pass to Hachimura. Back to MP. And the dunk by MP.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, they have just found the better looks, and they are capitalizing.
Poole, the pass to Williamson. And there's the foul on the and here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted.
The previous play is under review.
Sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow-mo.
After review, the ruling on the floor stands.
Players are moving at, and how fast the action really is, and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Landry Shamit's checked in for Jared McCain. And it's Edgecombe in for Maxey. Good on the second free throw.
And you know what makes Zion so much fun is that I don't think there's a comp for him. The combination of power and skill, you throw in that he's a lefty, and we've never seen someone like him in the league.
He gets it in there.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
29 seconds left now here in the second. With the step back. Floats it up for Williamson. And stolen by MP. Here's Drummond. It's deflected, and he recovers it. Hachimura, the pass to MP. Screen by MP. And the dunk by Hachimura.
Well, for what he lacks in height, he more than makes up for it with his bounce.
And so it's Philadelphia holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back right after this.
Welcome to the halftime show. And if they're going to turn this around.
Instead of rebounding, they're just watching. So annoying.
Yeah, we thought this might be a weak spot for them. But come on, man. You got to compete.
And moving things along. That'll do it for our show tonight.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
Setting the floor now for the Pelicans. Murphy and Williamson up in the forward slots. Jordan Poole is out there with Fears. And it's Queen in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
What a performance for him on the offensive end. He's been fantastic the entire game.
Pass to Queen. New Orleans moving it around. Williamson against MP. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Williamson.
And this is exactly why Zion was the first pick in the draft, because he can absolutely overwhelm defenses.
And that's a great look at that slam from our AT&T Connected Cam. Williamson against MP. MP sets the screen for Maxey. Kicks it out to MP. Embiid with a screen on Poole. Here's Edgecombe. Another three for Philadelphia.
Having a lot of trouble stopping the three-point shot.
Williamson against MP. Williamson, the pass to Poole. Williamson in the post. There's a good screen. Jay. It's hauled in by the 76ers. MP's got his 20th rebound here tonight. Saw that coming. And Maxey with the basket on the assist by MP. Maxey's got 5 points now in the quarter. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Williamson in the post. Covered by MP. And that one's good, Williamson.
Oh, what a great game plan from them tonight. They keep getting it to Zion, and Williamson keeps delivering.
So, Tim, when you look at the current landscape of the NBA, the talent level seems to be at an all-time high.
Well, Kevin, there are more high-level shot makers in this league than ever before as guys continue to add shooting range and creativity with their handle.
And they got to be always evolving, right? I mean, you cannot rest on what you've done.
Well, the league now emphasizes high-level shot making more than they ever have. And in the era of the three-point shot in particular, it's crucial that you add that to your game.
Absolutely. And MP throws it down.
That's what you want to see every night from MP. Go up and flush it down.
And now we're 3 minutes into the third quarter of play. Veers with it. 6 points for him. The call will be against VJ Edgecombe. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Pass to Queen. Embiid comes with a double team. There's Williamson with the three. And that one's in. He's only missed 3 of 13.
First 3 of the half, second of the game. Can he heat up?
And another assist. And that's his 20th assist. Wow.
Just doing a great job at orchestrating the offense.
Poole outside. Down low. And that one's good, Williamson. Williamson's got 25 points. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 3 when they ventured. And again.
Yet again, he's reached 40 points. He's close to having the 4th most 40-point games in a single season.
Well, we've seen it. He's been on fire all season long. Poole outside. Over to the wing. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pick. The wide open look here for Fears. From outside, off the mark.
And at this point, the defense is daring him to shoot.
Here's Maxey. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. And that's now 35 points for Tyrese Maxey. Here's Fears. He has 6. Poole outside. Pass to Fears. The tray. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Hachimura finds MP. Back to Hachimura. MP passes to Hachimura. MP outside. A three-pointer is right on target. MP's got 43 points.
And he's the main reason they have the lead right now. He's been perfect from the field, literally.
Here's Williamson. New Orleans moving the ball around. Over to the left wing. There's another block. And that's 9 blocks.
You know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th, too.
And the 76ers making a change here. George is checked in. 2 on the clock. Here's Fears. And just miss after miss right now.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
And he doesn't have to do it alone. He's got 4 teammates on the floor.
And seeing a guy as big as Embiid being so fluid in terms of his movement, jaw-dropping.
And you talk about physical dominance combined with skill. Tim, at his peak, where does Joel Embiid rank?
Well, Kevin, I'm not sure we've ever seen a 7-footer with this combination of power and three-point shooting touch. Injuries really are the only thing that have slowed him down. Well, he made a couple of shots early, but since the half, he just can't seem to find his rhythm.
MP kicks to Maxey. Good, and the assist goes to MP. Maxey's got 38 points.
Well, he hit 4 threes in the first, and now he's drained 2 more here in the second quarter. Absolutely on fire from deep.
Inside, here's Embiid. Lead pass was put in just the right spot. Embiid's got 6.
Well, the defense did everything they could right there, but against a player like Embiid with that kind of power, it's just not enough.
Here's Williamson, and he banks in the layup. Williamson's got 11 points in the quarter.
And he's clearly led the way offensively. The question is, can they ride him and get back into it?
From 20 feet out, it's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And I love the tenacity, guys. He simply can will his way into games at times and exert his presence.
Poole outside. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Edgecombe with it. Picked up by Poole. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. Now some of the best in the NBA right here. The top scorers, efficiency-wise. MB is number 1. VJ Edgecombe is second.
You can't say enough about these two guys shooting this season. Both their percentages, just incredible stuff.
Andre Drummond's checked in for Philadelphia. Jared McCain comes in for Edgecombe. Williamson, the pass to Murray. Here's Spears. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. It's hauled in by MP.
Nobody even close to him, and he can't believe he doesn't knock it down.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
And he has led the attack for them the entire game, and now he's trying to get them to the finish line.
Pass to Williamson for 3, and the rejection by MP. McCain finds MP, and the dunk by MP.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. And here is Williamson. Off target with his 3. MP with it, outguarded by Murray. Unbelievable performance. He's got a quadruple double.
Yeah, MP was not going to waste that opportunity, showing everybody what he's capable of off the dribble. They will take that shot every time down the floor if they could. It's just great execution.
George passes to MP. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Following this one, they get to host the Cavaliers. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Pass to Fears. To the wing on the left. Back to Messi. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Messi's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Certainly not the #1 thing Bay is out there to do, but he saw an opening and able to make the pass.
MP, no good. The Pelicans shooting 37% so far in the third quarter, and they're not satisfied with this lack of offensive execution.
Wow, his team really needs some scoring opportunities, but he can't get anything going this period.
Drummond finds MP, and that one is off. To the paint. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. George with no one around. grabs the rebound again. This kind of effort is amazing.
And he will not be denied.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Philadelphia.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Yeah, they've clearly been the more physical team. And how about all those second chance points? What a concerted effort to pound the offensive glass.
Well, the grimace of pain tells it all. He's hurt, and let's hope he's okay.
And this would be a terrible blow. Hopefully it's less serious than it looks.
Well, you just feel awful for him. Injuries are the very worst part of this game.
New Orleans making a switch here. Queens checked in. And there's the call on Andre Drummond. That's his first foul. Landry Shamit's checked in for George. Frazier, he's checked in for New Orleans. Jose Alvarado comes in for Johnson. Pass to Frazier. Fires for three. Maxey grabs the miss.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
He didn't quite get a hand on it, but he did enough to affect the miss.
4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Drummond finds MP. Those three-pointers off the mark. And for the Pelicans, they're shooting about 33%. Not happy with their play on that end. Frazier outside. Shot to stop the run. It's hauled in by the 76ers. Here's McCain. MP getting it done for the Philadelphia 76ers. He's got a triple-double. He's been doing a little bit of everything today. Actually, a lot of everything. We'll return shortly. And there have been two very for Philadelphia. MP comes in for Rui Hachimura. A big group substitution here for New Orleans. Queens checked in. Williamson comes in for Frazier. Trey Murphy's checked in for Ellis. And it's Poole in for Murray. And here's MP for three. And the three ball is good. MP's got 52 points.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
When someone is rolling like this, just keep feeding him. That's just great coaching.
We've got Jared McCain. Andre Drummond is out there with MP. Then there's Edwards. And it's Shamit in at the two guard. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 6th rebound on the night.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the 76ers.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so now on the year, they'll have 35 wins to their credit.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for MP.
He did it all tonight, making an impact with more than just his scoring. How about the fact that he got a triple-double?
4th team foul.
There's 48 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Looking to end the run to the left wing. Pass to Poole. Now Fears. Sinks the three-pointer.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
A three from MP. Another three for Philadelphia.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
Yeah, any thought of losing this game has been put to bed.
Here's Poole. MP grabs the miss.
Yeah, and he had the D tangled up there with that patented crossover. Just couldn't convert the finish.
Lets it go from deep. Good! Another from 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really